All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the Usman team.
He has this undying belief in himself, belief that hard work, all the results will show, and they have Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Los Angeles to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly, he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sugar Sean O'Malley, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So, of course, we're getting another look at Sean O'Malley here tonight. And one thing that has defined his UFC run thus far, he has dictated the pace. He has led the dance against his prior UFC victims. Let's see if O'Malley can stay with that and stick to that here tonight. All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, that's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day, whether it's offensive or defensive. Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion again. Now he's got good body position, yup. Using a lot of good movement. Oh, nice elbow. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, nice.
Side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. That was a slick transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Usman. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. "45 seconds remain in the round." Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, straight punch counter immediately after he raised his guard to block the strike. And certainly easier to accomplish that when you are the longer fighter. Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. There's the single. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Getting the mount here. He's got to be careful here.
Good movement on the ground. Oh! He's very close to the finish here. Oh, huge ground strikes. Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Usman's right back to the full mount. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Sean O'Malley.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. He is really doing, oh, big, big shots here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. We might get a stoppage here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Under a minute now to go round two. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Back mount now. Usman's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Final seconds here of round two. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here. Also saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Strong straight left there. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. It's a huge connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door.
Back to his feet.
He went higher that one.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely flying knee kick to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, unable to find the target with that hook shot. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Not there. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Beautiful block there. Short time now.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Knee to the body. Unable to connect there.
Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Seconds winding down in round three. O'Malley's back in full go.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sean O'Malley.
Great job setting up that high kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Just out of range with that left hook.
Gets to the single power top.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come in here and try to stop this fight. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Outstanding kick there by Usman. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Usman goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
This is a terrible position.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Oh.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance. He took it. He landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Oh, he's in trouble. Back to the feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps that comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, side control now. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Punch up. Posture and look for those heavy shots now.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Kamaru Usman. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Usman, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
Takes his back. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well tonight.
Well, I mean, we knew when his decision was going to be ready, it was going to be Usman. He fought well. He did everything he needed to do in order to earn this victory. Congratulations to the Nigerian Nightmare and his entire team.
And, of course, most of his UFC fights have been of the championship variety, and this sets him up for a huge opportunity later this year. Congrats to a good man right there, Kamaru Usman.